The Crackle Barrel. I screwed up the video already. Cracker Barrel situation has become a meme. I'll learn how to talk on YouTube one day, guys, I promise. So bad that it's everywhere. Everybody's been making fun of it, including President Trump at this point. Now, you know you've done a big mistake when it's gotten up to the White House level. But what's interesting about the way President Trump has talked about this is he has given them a way forward, given them a redemption arc, and I think he's 100% right. If you're with me on this, let me know in the video. Let's talk about what's going on with Cracker Barrel. I'm pretty sure you guys know. This is an overall indicator of the culture and the corporate soulless branding that is in everything. It pervades everything, and this kind of fake corporate art, which we've seen all the way around. So it's a big deal, and it's something that I do want to address and talk about because I think that sort of style lends itself to just a destruction of the culture. And that really comes from a communist philosophy, which is very bizarre. But that's what we have right here. And we're covering everything in entertainment over on my Fandom Pulse Substack. I only can do a couple videos here a day, but we cover as much as we possibly can as we talk about all of the top stories of the day. This is the Fandom Pulse Substack right here. It is your place for entertainment news. It's got the CEO and founder of Bounding Into Comics, who, of course, was the biggest cultural leader for a long, long time in the news. They were covered by Nerdrotic, Ryan Kinnell. Pretty much every YouTube channel used John Trent's articles before, but he's working for us full-time now because, of course, they went corporate and soulless and sold out and lost their entire readership. Their readership has collapsed more than 20 times what it was at the height of John Trent's tenure there. And, of course, we're picking it up over here. We're on Substack, though. It's a little bit different because Substack is a beautiful free speech platform and allows us to actually talk about things without being censored because we don't have advertisers. So sign up here, guys. This Fandom Pulse is in the description below, and you can get a paid subscription, which is $5 a month. It helps us do this without advertisement. We're trying to do this full-time. We're doing very, very well. Actually, we're around 80 more subscribers needed to actually break even on having us do this full-time, so I appreciate that. The more of you that get on here, the better. YouTube's kind of a bad platform these days, too, for a lot of reasons, which I don't need to go into right now. But this is the spot to be, and thank you guys for being a dedicated readership. Okay, so yes, President Trump weighed in on the Cracker Barrel situation, which is, of course, a crazy thing. And, of course, Phantom Pulse is in the description below. They actually left a statement yesterday, which was one of those, non-apology things. Not doing so hot since their little rebrand has gone on. But their statement is here. If the last few days have shown us anything, look at this soulless image they posted too. It's how deeply people care about Cracker Barrel. We're truly grateful for your heartfelt voices. You've also shown us we could have done a better job sharing who we are and who we'll always be. That has not changed. What will never change are the values the company was built on when Cracker Barrel first opened in 1969. Hard work, family, scratch-cooked food made with care, a place where everyone feels at home, no matter where you're from or where you're headed. That's the Cracker Barrel you'll always find. This is the most gobbledygook, corporate, stupid statement I've ever seen in my whole life. It doesn't say anything whatsoever. In fact, it implies that they're all about diversity, equity, and inclusion, which is ridiculous. They continue, though. The things that people love most about our stores are not going anywhere. Rocking chairs on the porch, a warm fire in the hearth, peg games on the table, of course, unique treasures in our gift shop, and vintage Americana with antiques pulled straight from our warehouse in Lebanon, Tennessee. We love seeing how much you care about our old-timer. We love him, too. Uncle Herschel will still be on our menu. Welcome back, Uncle Herschel's favorite breakfast platter. In our road signs and featured in our store everywhere. He's not going anywhere. He's family, except for he's not in the logo anymore. Here we go. While our logo and remodels may be making headlines, the bigger focus is right where it belongs, in the kitchen, on your plate, serving generous portions of food, blah, blah, blah. Meatloaf, chicken, blah, 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 blah. But they're not going to do anything about it. We don't care about the backlash is what they're saying. We're going to keep going forward with our stupid rebranding and stupid remodeling. It looks really, really soulless. It looks just vapid. But gosh, we're going to say a lot of words to say that we're not going to do anything about it. That's what this is. So there it is. And gosh, it still continues. Jeez. And they Uncle Herschel wouldn't have wanted it any other way. Well, he might have wanted to stay on the logo. Now, President Trump, as I said, weighed in on this, and I think he has a great idea. I mean, they have done what SJWs always do. They have a female CEO who is making these dictated changes, trying to modernize everything of a non-modern concept is really what it is. And so that's stupid by itself. It's bad branding. It's bad business. It's not what the people want. They're trying to, of course, refresh and change things for the, quote, modern audience. And if you go to Cracker Barrel and the like, they do actually support diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives and the like. They're pretty bad about all that. And so this is stemming from a company culture which already has been infested with corporate cancer. It's been pretty bad for a long time over there. And this is just like the physical manifestation of that. Now, President Donald Trump has a statement on this matter, which is pretty funny because the president noticing this shows how viral this meme really has gone. And like I said at the beginning of this video, he kind of gave them like a redemption arc. And this is something they can just take his advice, and I think it'll work very, very well. He says Cracker Barrel should go back to the old logo, admit a mistake based on customer response, the ultimate poll, and that's what matters for business, right? And manage the company better than ever before. They got $1 billion worth of free publicity if they play their cards right. Very tricky to do, but great opportunity. Have a major news conference today. Make Cracker Barrel a winner again. Remember, in just a short period of time, I made the United States of America the hottest country anywhere in the world. A year ago today, it was dead. Good luck. Very, very funny watching him weighing on this. And he's a business genius. This is a branding. If anybody knows branding, it's Donald Trump. You have Trump everything, right? And so this is exactly what, if you're smart at Crackle Barrel, I did it again. Jeez. You would listen to the president at this point. I think it's really hilarious. Whenever he puts hottest or hot in a tweet, people lose their minds. So he's tending to do that more often at this point, very obviously. Very, very funny stuff. Now, there was also a post from the White House, also that followed up on this at this point as well, which was pretty funny. And they posted, where is it? There it is. America first. America is back. Go woke, go broke, and put President Trump on the logo. Maybe this would be a good way to do things as well, given who the clientele for Cracker Barrel for the most part is. Pretty funny stuff all the way around. But yes, like I said, I think there is a way forward, and unfortunately, they're not going to do it. We know exactly what happens. Like I said, they have a feminist CEO who's going to be pushing the same agenda as always. They are a woke company. They have a lot of woke initiatives right there, and they don't care what the customers want. They never do. This is the hallmark of the culture, is you get to be one of these Disneys or get to be whatever. You want to dictate what the customer's supposed to like because they're so egomaniacal about this stuff, rather than saying what is the common business sense. The customer is always right. Let's listen to them. Let's do things. So far, with that statement that they've already come out with, they're showing that they're not going to do that. But it looks like they have a way forward. Let's see what they can do. All right, leave a comment down below. Do you think President Trump's right? Do they have a shot at a redemption arc? Please hit the like and subscribe button, and also sign up for our Fandom Pulse Substack. And we're listening to you. If there's content you guys want on here, shoot me an email, hit me up on Twitter or whatever. I would love to add more content to make this a better thing for you. We're doing our best for you. We're working very, very hard every day, and I appreciate you. This is in the description below. Thanks for signing up, and we'll be back.